You see, whilst we are trying to make things work, here you are causing havoc. You've written all this thing, or say Trica was set up by an FBI agent. The consequences of this is that the court can deem it to be speculative, and FBI could charge you with defamatory charges. What are you going to say? He went further to say that Trica's share was $13,000. Acknowledgement of participation in a financial scheme. That is the consequences. He went further to say it's Trica in your account, now acquire around a corporate account, active involvement in sourcing account. You are proving intent and participation of conspiracy. When you read further the line, he goes further to say that Trica received that 13,000, very damaging. You are telling us that Trica has benefited from the alleged offenses as a defense lawyer, as a lead defense. You don't have to go to a law school. Me that I don't go to a law, I know this is nonsense. He went further to compromise his own self that he's never seen a judge so eager to extradite and refusing every due process. You don't say this to a judge. He will hold you for contempt of court. You see, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, now these were some of the statements in your speech, in your UN speech just this March 2026. You said the transatlantic slave trade and slavery must be recognized for what they were, the gravest crime against humanity. But here you are at home embarking and proceeding with extradition, one of the gravest exercises of state power. You went further to say that reparations is not about charity, it's about justice. They require acknowledgement, they require accountability, they require concrete action that addresses structural consequences that remains with us today. The inequalities across nations, the economic imbalances, and the systematic disadvantages cannot be disconnected from this history. Those were your words. Your actions and your demands on the international front doesn't align, doesn't tally with your actions at home, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And the African leadership is watching. What's in a hole? You extradited your first son, your second son, your third son. 200 extradited Ghanaian souls, and for what? No on reparations. What's answer the way you call? Ask yourself if Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was alive, would he have tolerated this nonsense? Ask yourself, if Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was alive, with all what he stood for international policy and all this nonsense, would he have stood for this? The youth of Ghana is asleep and we are aware that we are asleep, but we would wake up for you. If you extradite this guy in 15 days, we would wake up for you. We would mobilize youth from Bembela to Choko, from Aflao to Asankrigwa, and we would wake up for you. We would demand every budget that went to every ministry. We'll look into every government policy. We'll look into every government contract. We will wake up for you. Non-agitated, non-confrontational. Strategically and legally, we would wake up for you. Keep underestimating the Ghanaian youth. Hashtag YPGG, hashtag Youth for Proper Governance Ghana, and hashtag Hope in Action. If today is your first time here, kindly click the follow button, like, leave a comment, repost, and share.